Jeopardy. How many people here qualified for Expert Jeopardy?
I didn't.
He didn't. All right. Let's find out which three of you lucky and or unlucky people are going to be playing. Out of the, oh, great, that's not a number. 26. Out of the 32 that qualified. Thomas Alvarado? Did you say Memo? Yes. Memo. Alright. First two are here, this one's not going to be. Kaylee Farr. Told you. Megan Johnson, are you here? No. There is no contestant 76, or 56, or 66, or 96. There is a 006. Diane D.
Hey.
Or the fifth time. All right, have a seat. If you qualify for novice or expert and you did not get to play, tomorrow we're having our last chance game where we're going to pick from people who didn't get in the previous two games. So there are 3 more people who are going to have a chance to play. If you don't get to play in that game either, and you qualified or didn't qualify in one, try again. We'll be doing this at San Japan in August, and then Anime Fest in September, and then A-Kon next March, and then A-Kon 24, and probably 25, 26.
And so on.
27.
We might die a lot faster if we keep doing it. Alright, Anime Jeopardy. I've been doing this for a long time now, and I still never remember what to say. For votes on Kappa. Who was at the panel yesterday? Oh wow, that means that that's that many entirely new people filling up this room. Alright, how many people here do not know what Epsilon Kappa is? Oh, I'd love to see that few hands. For those of you who are the hands, Epsilon Kappa is an alliance of anime clubs at universities across the country. It's sort of an anime, Greek society, fraternity thing. Yeah, that is weird. But we've got 16, and after this weekend possibly, 17? 17, and after this weekend possibly 19 chapters at colleges around the country. And we're slowly taking over anime clubs around the country. So if you're not in, you should get there. We've been doing this Anime Jeopardy thing for about 5 years, so a lot of you may have already heard me say that the anime that I watch is very limited in scope. It's usually got to be adorable and have a happy ending. So I haven't seen a lot of things that are in these questions. They're written by the officers of Epsilon Kappa. So I don't know all the answers, but I have them on a card. Because we have to come up with so many questions each con, we tend to reuse categories. We don't reuse them a lot. We mix them up. We'll reuse them for a little bit and then throw them out all together. So some of these categories may have been used before. About half of them are brand new every con. What? Yeah? Oh yeah, none of them are from yesterday's game. But from con to con we'll reuse them. Normally that would seem like a problem, except anime fans can't remember what they saw yesterday, much less 2 months ago. And we literally have had people who have been like, I remember that because I was in this game at A-Kon and I don't remember the answer. Like, oh yeah, I saw that question. Still don't know. Yeah, I haven't seen a lot of them. The officers write them. If they're wrong, I'll know because the audience will yell at me. This happens from time to time. Yesterday there was a question that could have been ambiguous and possibly had another right answer. The audience said yes, it could count, so we counted it. What else do I normally say? Oh yeah, audience, you will be allowed to participate. However, there are a lot more of you than there are of them, so please do not shout out the answer until I say, audience, do you know? If you shout out the answer before I ask, we'll look at you and mock you the first time. You'll have an accident and fall off the hotel the second time. If you get thrown off you fall off the hotel, get up, come back in here and shout out the answer. We'll probably clap for you. You guys all know the rules of Jeopardy? All right, you get it right, you get the points. You get it wrong, you lose the points. Are any of you born before 1984? All right, one person here is older than the buzzer. So then you know, of course, how old that buzzer is. Please do not smash it repeatedly. It will break. It is from 1984. And they're getting harder and harder to find on eBay. You know, little buzzers, like generic buzzers for games, are really expensive. So we get these things off of eBay because they're from 1984. Please wait for me to finish reading the question before answering, because we want it to be a trivia contest, not a speed reading contest. If you buzz in before I'm done reading, I'll make everyone wait and tell you to go, and you buzz in again. When you buzz in, make sure that your little light is the one that lights up, because if it's not, the person whose light does light up, you just read your answer off and get the points. I'm sure I'm forgetting some of the other stuff I'm supposed to say, but oh well. Oh yeah, the contestants we've got, I've already forgotten, I'm sorry. What's your name? Thomas. Memo. Diane. You got this, Kendra? Kendra's going to be keeping score.
Is it memo or
Memo, like thing you write.
Okay, just making sure.
And again, audience, you will be allowed to participate if they don't get it right or if they all get it wrong. But please wait for me to ask you. Oh, the same thing, if one person buzzes in and gets it wrong, the other two contestants wait for me to ask either of you before buzzing in. That way you're not sitting there smashing our fragile buzzer, waiting for the person to get it wrong. Any questions? Can you put your hands on the buzzers? Any one more time? All right. Thomas. Thomas, hit the buzzer. Okay, see, it'll light up like that. All right, Memo? Make sure that'll work. And Diane. Oops, go ahead. All right, they're all appear to be working. Hopefully the batteries won't run out halfway through, because then someone will have to run down to the exhibit hall to get a new one. All right, you ready? Yeah, you ready? You ready? Okay, y'all ready?
Yeah!
All right, let's look at the categories for round one.
Your mom.